Good day, folks. So this is gonna probably be the first movie we're gonna actually have an argument and disagreement on, because I don't feel the same way she feel about this movie. And the movie we seen tonight was
A Fall from Grace.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and explain what the movie's about, just in case you ain't seen it. It came out today, January 17th. So if you ain't seen it, this will be full spoiler. This is review and spoiler. It's gonna be all that and some more. Go ahead. So what's the movie about?
A Fall from Grace is by Tyler Perry. The gist of the movie is when a woman is indicted for murdering her husband, her lawyer thinks there may be a conspiracy at play. Not a really good synopsis of the movie, because that didn't really happen until over in it. You wouldn't have known that until the very end of the movie. But the movie starred Tyler Perry, Crystal Fox, which is an amazing person from Have and Have Nots, one of Tyler Perry's great shows. Brisha Webb, Mashad Brooks, he played the co-star in the movie, Shannon. Felicia Rashad, Cicely Tyson, and Adrian Pastar.
If you watch the trailer tells you pretty much everything you need to know about the movie. Like most trailers, they tell you exactly what the movie is pretty much about. And for some odd reason, we just hope we're gonna watch this movie and it be something totally different than we thought it was gonna be.
I didn't watch the whole trailer.
So I'm gonna let you go first. What do you think about the movie? And then I'm gonna go.
He knows that I'm really
biased. Very biased.
When it comes, and I like when we agree on movies, and normally we always do. Like, it never fails. We never have to have a discussion. We'd be like, yep, that was an 8. Yeah, 8. But this movie, it was a little deeper for me than it was for him. He needed like things to be set out. There wasn't. So for me, I give the movie, I give it a 9. It was missing something.
Missing a lot.
It was missing something.
Look, let me go and butt in, because she's going to be biased because she's so used to watching Have and Have Nots, with the show that stay in the same place 4 seasons straight, never go anywhere. Look, so the movie basically, I'm going to explain it to you in black people terms. So the movie started with a girl, black woman, that, rookie lawyer, basically know what she was doing, fresh in the game, working for Tyler Perry with that old crooked looking stupid wig he had on that was ridiculous. And he basically gave her this job to do on this girl that pretty much, the lady that you see, what was her name? Well, the star of the movie. She basically admitted that, hey, I killed this guy. And they show in the movie how she killed this guy. Whatever. She's supposed to go in there, get her to plead guilty, and that's it. That was her job. And for some odd reason, she just felt like, you know what? I just don't believe you did it.
Crystal Fox, she for her first time going into a jail, she seen the person cry. That's what led her to feeling more for this particular person. She don't get the paper done.
It was the second time.
She get out right, but she actually cried.
She decided that, hey, I'm gonna take on this case. Never took on a case before, never went in the jury, none of that.
Never went to trial.
When they went to trial, my big argument about this movie, the movie was perfect for Netflix. You cannot put this movie in the movies, and you would have got really bad reviews. But the movie could have been better. It has so much potential to be better. And if you watch this movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So at the end, come to find out, the whole twist of this whole movie, the guy was her neighbor's son, and he basically scammed all these old people, middle-aged people, all this Social Security, their money and all that stuff. She worked at the bank, so he scammed her with the pictures, take pictures of accounts, somehow knew her password, got her password, got in these accounts, and also happened to sell her house and took all this money. Where the money went, no one knows. Money just disappeared.
Like, they didn't even look like money.
Money just went up, just scamming people for nothing and nothing.
Yeah.
Holding all these old people down in the basement for no reason. This is my argument about this movie. She just happened to, after the trial go over, this lady about to spend the rest of her life in prison happened to just mosey, have her husband drop her off, which was the same place the lady jumped off the house at, where the husband would have pulled up and said, you know what? Wait a minute, lady jumped off this house. And like that. Something don't seem right about this house. But furthermore, the lady jumped off the roof. Why didn't the police question them why this lady was even there?
That just was a snippet before the movie even started.
I know, but that don't even make sense. Like, why was lady even there? But I just thought about that, but I didn't think about that then. Like, if he knew that lady was at the house, he would have said, they would have busted the whole movie up. Right, but that part didn't even make sense for it even to happen that way. But, so my thing is, the key element in this whole movie was they never had a body. And this makes me think about, if you ever watch How to Get Away with Murder, I was in that mindset. You know, they be down to the T, we figure out who did it, boom. So my thing was, she said in court, Sarah was the last person that she called and told her that I killed him. And then the body came up missing. Why didn't, this Tyler Perry's chance to make this black woman, this attorney, look like she actually went to school for 6 to 8 years and knew something. She could have blew the case up and said, you know what? She called Sarah last and the body came up missing. Sarah did something with this body. Let's dig in and figure out what Sarah got going on and snoop into Sarah's life. Well, and that's how the case could have blew up.
I'm gonna step in because this is how he positioned it. So I think that the lady, you know, the attorney, she was fiddling around, which is why the first time she got her about the house, you know how she abrupt, like, oh yeah, gotta go, I gotta feed the girls. She got her about her because she didn't have her story completely straight. So when she came back, she's like, yeah,
no, she got out of the house because that old lady came upstairs. Remember? She came upstairs in the back, and then they started shaking and stuff. Right. But she had to get them out.
Right, which is true, but I like what I just said better. That happened. I mean, but she still, it had to go with it. But she had to, basically, she asked that question, and when she called her back over there, she had to bring her son in the equation to get them off of her. She would have dug deeper into her if she wouldn't have said, I don't really want to get nobody in trouble. You know, I don't know what can happen to me. That's what got her off of Sarah. She was going, I think she would have got to that. You know what I'm saying? She would have got there, but she threw that son in the equation. She knew how much she loved her son.
But she only went to talk to Sarah because she needed someone that knew her, that would be a good judge of character of her. That's the only reason why she asked, and that's the reason why she asked her, like, are you writing this down? Because she just really wanted to go and just talk to her, just see what type of person she was dealing with.
I think that she would have stayed more in that lane if she did not bring that son into it. And then when she asked about the son, because
who asked about the son?
When she asked Sarah, when she asked the lady, you know, Grace, when she asked Grace about the son, she cut her off, like, don't ask me nothing else about him again, because Sarah made her think that her son was there.
But then if that was the case, she should have dug in on the son. Like, there's no attorney.
But she didn't want her son to go to jail.
But still, where's the body? Where is the body? The body is gone. And if she said she didn't know,
something in that state.
No, that would have been.
You don't have to have a body.
Man, that would have been the point. Okay, let's think about this for a second. So she ran away, right? Called her friend Sarah, said, I killed him, right? And she said she told the attorney that I told the police I killed him. Who called the police? Who called the police? Who told the police that she killed him? Like, that's the part that's missing. Did she drive back home and seen him gone and said, oh, I killed him, somebody got him? Or did Sarah call the police? Who called the police? How did the police know? Was he missing for a week or two? Nigga didn't have no job. Who was looking for him?
He called. Yeah.
But that's my point. Like, who called the police? Who came and got her? Because then at that point, she'd have went back to the house and was like, dang, the body gone. Where did the body go?
She didn't want to talk about, like, her son. She thought her
But then at that point, she would have said, well, I guess I didn't kill him. I guess he ran away. And then she could have laid out, he stole from me.
I knew I killed him. She knew she drugged him. No, she drugged him and threw him.
That's what I'm saying.
But besides the point,
it was too much missing.
The body was missing in this, and I didn't really think it was a issue because she said she
confessed to killing him.
Right.
Where's the body?
I just think she just didn't give that part of.
And you know what? I think that's what threw me off about the whole movie, because in my head I'm watching it and I'm like, okay, she pulled out the pictures of the actual where the stains were and everything, but no one can figure where this body is. That's the whole element of the case. Where's the body? She could have said she could have said, you know what, my client was insane because he was stealing from her, and she did hit him with the bat, but she did not kill him. Where he's at, we don't know. He ran away. Boom.
What I will admit is that I did not like how they did not spell out everything that he did to her. Like, that alone, if they went over that, it made, they would have had compassion for it, a crime of passion.
Right. I mean, he just seen her in the house with a woman.
Yeah, like, they didn't go into any of her stories, like, this lady is a cold-blooded killer.
She literally had video of him going in the bank to sign for a loan on the house.
And maybe because he couldn't defend himself, they couldn't.
But the lawyer could have still pleaded insanity, something. And my only argument with the whole thing was, this was a perfect movie where the lady was a rookie lawyer and she went to school all these years. It would have been a better plot if she would have pulled this out, but she still was found guilty, and then somehow, some way, they found the ladies. Then she got out.
I think that part. I mean, it wasn't she wasn't meant to be the hero. She was meant to win the case by the skin of her teeth, because she really didn't want to do it. So she couldn't come out and turn out to be this great Matlock. Rest in peace, Andy Griffin. But She couldn't be that person, so he positioned her for real life. She was nothing but a public defender.
But babe, you can't tell me a real life lawyer would have missed those holes, and I figured the holes out.
I didn't like how,
and I watched How to Get Away with Murder.
Sarah take the stand. That was extreme. That would never happen in real life.
That's what I'm saying. That's my argument. It's not that she's a rookie lawyer. It could have been more realistic. Yeah, it just could have been more realistic.
It wasn't realistic, but it showed how human the girl was,
and that's fine.
She did a radical thing at that moment.
That's fine.
And even Tyler Perry came to her what the hell was you thinking? So he knew it was crazy when he did that. He knew it wasn't
the way, and I get it. Him trying the way he wrote it. He did write it where she was she was an amateur, because they supposed to. When they present a witness, they got to ask questions. They can't make statements, and she kept making statements here and there and getting overturned. That's fine. You presented it as her being a rookie, but she went to school for 6-8 years.
Tyler Perry he knew exactly what he was doing when he wrote it. Tyler Perry.
Biased, babe.
I'm saying he wrote it and he left loopholes in it.
The best movie he wrote that had loopholes in it was Acrimony. That's it. It's not even close to Acrimony. Twists and turns and loopholes, and let's argue about who was right and wrong. This movie was definitely Netflix worthy.
It wasn't predictable at all.
It was. We knew what happened.
We didn't know.
We knew that the boyfriend was. We didn't know that part. That was the twist.
We didn't know any of that.
Yeah, we know that, but we knew what was going to happen.
We didn't know she was going to be the one to have them people in the basement. We didn't know that.
We didn't know that, but I knew he was. I knew he wasn't dead. Right. I said that. I said he's not dead.
Yeah.
There's no body. He's not dead then. Because if he had a body, then. It just was too many other elements to this movie where it could have been great. Could have been a really great movie where the twist could have made so much more sense.
It was great for Netflix. That's what we're gonna leave it on. This was a great Netflix flicks.
You know how How to Get Away with Murder have those twists?
And you know,
and it'd be perfect twists. It'd be like, boom, it'd be like, damn, I didn't even know that was gonna happen. I don't like when all my questions are not answered either. He knows that. I don't like that. And it's a lot of questions that's not answered.
It's a few. But I think the movie by Tyler Perry coming in asking these, you know, like, what was you thinking? He was coming in asking those questions to her, like, for us. You know, it was just kind of weird. But I still get a movie.
He rushed this. This was him sitting on the toilet one day, and he wrote this on the toilet in like 1 hour. And he just said, you know what? I ain't gonna even spend the budget to put this in the movies. I'm gonna go scam Netflix out of 15 million and put it on there, and that's it, man.
And I'm just gonna let it go. It was not enough. It wasn't enough dialogue.
If you just got nothing to watch on Netflix, watch this movie. I mean, it's enough to make you sit there and watch it.
Yeah, it's a very good, intriguing movie. For it to be 2 hours, I could have watched it for another 30. Like, they could have dragged it out.
If they was gonna drag it out, they could have made it better. That's why I forgot this movie was freaking 2 hours.
It was awesome.
It didn't really psych it was 2 hours because I was waiting on the point.
He gave it a what?
I give it a 4. I only give it a 4 because it's Tyler Perry.
And I give it a 9. You all comment.
What you think?
Comment with what?
Who was right?
I don't want to.
Give me all the negative comments. All of them. I don't care. All the negative.
When you first start your comment, put your number there. Put the scale 7. Then tell why. Don't just start going.
Yeah. What's your rating on this? What's your rating? Watch the whole video too.
It's a 9. It's a 4. Tyler Perry.
It's 4. It's Tyler. If it wasn't Tyler Perry, it'd be a 1.
Because I didn't like the wig he chose.
It'd be a 1 if it wasn't Tyler Perry. But since it's him,
he can't do it. 4. He can't. I mean, he not. He need to
hire some writers.
He's not a guy. He can't be great.
We out. We'll see y'all later. Please subscribe. Just in time, Pablo. Yo.